Did it ever occur to you that in the middle of the laundry, I have to fold is not where cats go? Like at all? Hi guys, it's Crystal, and today we're going to do some gorgeous butterfly nails with this really amazing gradient that I'm not sure if I regret stamping over yet, but I'll decide in a day or two. To start this off, I'm using my Ready for Takeoff Peel Off Base Coat because, like I said, I'm only going to wear this for a day or two. I gotta be able to change my manis a lot, okay? Don't you understand? My voice is still a little terrible. I'm still getting over being sick, but you know, it sounds better than the last video. For my base color, I'm using Tulip Mania from Different Dimension. This was part of their April holo hookup box, which I was gonna swatch, but then I decided not to because once it got here, I realized I didn't really like one of the polishes, and I'm gonna be destashing that one because I thought I liked it, but then I got here and I swatched it and I was like, not sure I like it. This box was on sale in March though, so if you want these, you'll have to find their group in Facebook to pick them up. To protect my cuticles, I'm using my Simply Peel. I'm not going to make too much of a mess because with gradients and sponging, I don't tend to like go too overboard, so I don't really have to lather this on too much, but I just don't like the mess, so I use it. To combine with Tulip Mania, I'm using Kiss My Tulips from Glisten and Glow. This is another one out of that holo hookup box. And then I'm combining it with Orangeade Obsession from Painted Polish, which is this gorgeous orange. And I've had it for a while, and I thought at some point I had swatched the trio that it was part of, and yet somehow I haven't. I went through all my videos the other day and I realized I've barely swatched any of my Painted Polish polishes, and I have a lot of them. I think I got a whole bunch after PolishCon, and then I was really busy with other stuff, so I didn't end up swatching them, so I might swatch some here soon because they're really great colors for summer. You guys know I have an obsession with bright, vibrant holos. Well, I have a lot of them. I'm sponging this on. I did 2 layers of the sponging to get it really good. I liked 1 layer, but it was really subtle, and I wanted the gradient to be more like kapow. I wanted the purple to be darker, I wanted the orange to be brighter, so I just went in with that second layer sponging just to make sure that it was all nice and bright and really in your face. And once I finished that, I peeled off my Simply Peel, Pacow, right there with my Mont Bleu tweezers from Twinkle Tea. You like my sound effects? I'm in a weird mood today, so I'm being a little nutty. I'm using my number 2 cleanup brush from Twinkle Tea to do cleanup around the cuticles. Still off camera because I've been practicing on camera and it's still pretty terrible. And then I'm going to use a layer of top coat from Glisten and Glow over the gradient. Just, you know, because I'm stamping and I don't want to ruin this gradient. I really love this gradient and I did not want to have to redo it later. It is so pretty. I was so torn about stamping over this, but I was like, you can't put a tutorial up on a simple gradient. People will think you're nuts. But look at how gorgeous it is. I cannot tell you how gorgeous that is. Once I'm finished with that, I'm going in with another layer of Simply Peel just to protect everything when I go in to stamp. I ended up stamping over this even though I kind of didn't want to because I had originally set out to stamp over this. Like, I had a design in mind. For the stamping image, I'm using the Born Pretty X52 plate. This butterfly image up here in the corner is what I'm using because it's got thin little lines and it's going to be perfect to go over the gradient and accent it without like being too much and covering too much of it up. I'm using my Twinkle Tea extra large stainless steel stamper. This is my absolute favorite stamper, if you can't tell by the fact I use it in almost all my videos. And I'm using my Vibim stamping polish from Twinkle Tea. It's again one of my go-tos. I got a lot of go-tos from Twinkle Tea. I really love their products and stuff, so I'm kind of a Twinkle Tea addict here. As you can see here, when you swipe this across this plate, it looks like the image is going to really be thick and cover things up. but it doesn't. If you look at it on the stamper, you can see there are thicker parts of the butterfly, but the butterflies still have these really fine, intricate details, and so they're not going to overwhelm the gradient. The big thing I wanted was to have a cute design, but still have my gradient be like a focal point of my mani, which sounds really, really overcomplicated and overthought, but you know what? It's art on my nails, and I like art, so it probably is a little overcomplicated and an overthought. But I don't care, because it's beautiful. Once I was done with that, I went in with another layer of top coat. Very careful to float this layer of top coat over the stamping polish so that I didn't smear any of it. And then I was done, and I had beautiful butterfly nails with, like, I want to call it a sunset gradient. Ooh, that could be a name for these sunset butterfly nails. I don't know. Maybe that's what I'll name them. I'm really bad at naming things. If you've hung around this channel long enough, you're pretty aware of that. Not real fantastic, and I don't try to hide it. But there it is, a gorgeous mani and perfect for spring or summer. All the items used are going to be linked in the description box like they always are. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And remember to hit the subscribe button for more of my fun stuff and tutorials and my general weirdness. And hopefully my voice improves in the next few days. And I will see you guys next time.